I am desperately behind on my Goodreads goal and I need to hurry it up. So we're going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. We're going through trials, tribulations, good books, bad books. What will I find in this 24-hour readathon and how much can I finish? Let's find out. Let's make some coffee because I can't start this video without Before I start my 24-hour readathon, I need to pick a book. I'm kind of in a reading slump. We will see what I can get to. I'm looking at my physical TBR and I think I know what I want to read. Yeah, kind of random, but that's what I'm reading. First hourly update. Woo! First hour has passed. I don't know if you can see that. Currently on page 68 of The Couple Next Door by Sherry LaPena. This was kind of a random pick for me, but I was in the mood for a mystery book. I don't know. I need something that's different from what I have been reading recently. We're following this couple. They're at a dinner party with this other couple. They get a little drunky wonky, but they have a new baby at home. For some reason, they decide to leave her by herself at their house that's right next door. They're going home to check on the baby and their baby is missing. I have a theory, I'm not gonna lie. I think I know what's going to happen, but I could totally be wrong. Never know. But so far, doing good. Spirits are high. Got the entire day to read because we are only on hour 1. Man, locking in for a 24-hour readathon is like really crazy because now it's like, wow, I have to read for 23 more hours. Okay, bye. Second hour update. Wait. Can you see? Yeah, we're on the second hour now. Man, I'm doing really good with my hourly updates already. You thought I would fail. Obviously, I'm still reading The Couple Next Door. I am on page 142. I feel like I'm reading this really fast. Usually I would say I probably read maybe like 50 pages in an hour. I've tested it before. I am like speeding through this. This is very fast paced. Some things have happened, but nothing super cray. The detective in this book though is just like so like he is like for sure thinking, oh, it's the mother and the father. It has to be them. So he's going through all these avenues and I'm just like, girl, you're fucking stupid. That's not it. Or I'm stupid. I don't know. He's going through all these different avenues, going through like the husband and the wife's like past and whatever. I don't believe it, okay? I still think I know who the kidnapper is slash the ransom person. I think I know. Although I did find out something that I was like, oh, I didn't know about that. So far so good though. And we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. I'm like reading this so fast. Oh, so I was like really wrong. Okay. Wait, so what the fuck else is gonna happen in this book then? We already got a reveal. We got a reveal on who actually took the baby. What the hell else is gonna be said? I'm scared. Maybe the detective was onto something and I should have listened. I almost finished the third hour. I'm on page 193. I'm gonna take like a slight break because my eyeballs are starting to hurt already. I downloaded the audiobook. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook and play Sudoku. Okay. It's getting really good. Like, I'm really enjoying it. There are some more twisty and turns than I realized. Now I have another theory. I don't know how correct I will be, but I have another theory. I finished The Couple Next Door, literally just 1 second to go. I thought you were about to yank up into my face. I really liked this. I was not expecting kind of the twists. It kind of started to take a little bit more. The big reason why their baby goes missing gets revealed like halfway in. So the rest of the time I was like, what the fuck is the rest of this book gonna be? Like, I don't know what this is about. But then it got kind of good. It got a little bit more like crazy. I actually really enjoyed this. I felt like I was really into it the whole time. I never like got bored or anything. I think the characters, like the husband, he's f***ing stupid. He is so dumb. I felt bad for the wife, but the husband guy, stupid, okay? And the detective person, I feel like he was having a bigger role into this book, but then all of a sudden he dropped off, and like a lot of the things that we uncovered didn't really like add much. What the detective uncovered was very pointless. I think it was supposed to be like a red herring kind of thing, but I still enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars, I think. I really did like it. I thought it was fun. Our first book is done. It is currently 12:50. We have 19 hours and 27 minutes left. I'm not really sure what I want to pick up next. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I'm currently listening to an audiobook too. I'm listening to Educated by Tara Westover, I believe. I'm gonna put some clips in. Attempted to do this challenge yesterday, or start it yesterday. I don't even know why I decided to do that. I'm currently listening to that and I'm actually really enjoying it. It is f***ing wild. I think it's crazy that people have actually lived this life before. I don't want to read another mystery. I don't want to read a romance or fantasy book right now. I can read a contemporary fiction book. That could be good. This clip is too long. I gotta go. Okay, I think we are gonna go with Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellors. Someone's got a toy. Crazy. I just started this book, right? I knew it was about like they get into like a relationship like super fast, right? They meet in December and it's June and now they're getting married. I didn't realize it was that fast, like 6 months of knowing each other and then they get married. Also, I didn't realize this was an age gap either, and it's kind of like freaking me out because Cleo, the main girl character, is 24 and Frank, the main guy, is in his 40s. Not to yuck anyone's yum, I'm 23, technically younger than our main character, and that freaks me out to be dating a 40-year-old. I don't know, I'm imagining myself in that scenario and I'm just like, couldn't be me. I can already tell they're very compulsive people in general. I may or may not have fallen asleep for like a little bit. What time? 4:22. Okay, I think I took like a 2-hour nap. I think I accidentally fell asleep at 2:30 because that's the last time I remember checking the time. We have 15 hours. I need to drink some water. Holy f***. My throat hurts. Well, let's go back to the grind. Ugh. Oh, I drooled on this. Ew. I am on page... Damn, I'm not even that far. I KO'd at like 60. I'm liking it so far. We're getting like... I thought we would just get like Cleo and Frank's perspectives, I guess. But we also got like her best friend too, which is interesting. I'm assuming we're also going to get a perspective from his sister too. Update. It's 5:32. I've been listening to quite a bit of Educated. I'm 56% of the way through Educated. I find that story to be very fascinating. I'm like really like eating that one up. I'm having a really good time reading this as well. Do you want to see my dog? Goose break. Oh, little weenie dog. He's getting so big. You big tiny baby now. Say hello. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm just procrastinating. Bye. Hello. It's officially, we're almost hitting 12 hours. I'm still reading Cleopatra and Frankenstein. To be honest, I've been having the TV on and low-key getting distracted watching TV and then reading my book. Almost 50% of the way through. Okay, I'm confused. Right now, I'm reading like another perspective of a new character that I don't know anything about. I'm really liking this though. I'm like really enjoying it. I feel like it's not been super like anything. It's definitely a very character driven story. There's some like wild things that they talk about and stuff like they talk about drugs a lot for whatever reason. I feel like even like the problems, because supposedly Frank's supposed to have like this really big drinking problem. I really feel like we haven't seen that too much. Cleo really struggles with depression and I think we're about to see her like really struggling. I don't know, nothing super cray has happened, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's actually pretty good. Can I just go to bed? Would y'all be mad at me if I paused the timer and finished this book tomorrow? I'm so tired and I keep reading it and it's going in one and out the other. Like I literally feel like I have no idea what I've been reading for the last couple minutes. I literally have been like, what the fuck is even going on? I may have to time out, but this is where I'm at and we'll restart the timer again and we'll have a full 8-hour day of reading. Obviously I want to remember this book, but we'll wake up early and I'll see you in the morning. Hi, it's morning. We're gonna go ahead and continue. I will be finishing Cleopatra and Frankenstein today. Timer's going. Let's read. What are you doing? You are so crazy. I finished Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellers. It was okay. I feel like the first 50% I was like really into it because I was like, oh, these characters are fucked. They're kind of crazy, they're a little bit messy, a bit unlikable, but I kind of liked it. I kind of liked that they were like all kind of like drama and like whatever. But I think what this book is really lacking is the plot. There is no plot. It is just about these characters figuring things out, and that kind of started to make it boring. Like towards the end I was like, okay, I get it that they're messed up, they're not doing great, whatever. Can we move on? I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. It was good though. Like I did enjoy the beginning half of this. I think the ending just like really dragged out and there was not a huge conclusive everything. And also, okay, I just remembered this. Everything is very like, because you're kind of getting told the story from different months. So like one of them is early September and then the next chapter is October. January is the next chapter. You're getting a lot of like things in between that you don't really know what is happening. Let me give you an example. He buys her a sugar glider, this pet. In the next chapter, you find out that the sugar glider is dead. And like there's no reason. We don't know why it died. They just neglected to take care of it, I guess. It's like shown in here and it was like a huge thing in the chapter and then all of a sudden it's dead and you're like, huh? And that happens quite a bit where like things will happen, I guess, in between the months and it's never explained. It's a lot of like the characters talking about what happened and it gets kind of boring. Like it doesn't show anything happening. Maybe that's also why I just didn't love the ending part, because I felt like it was doing it a lot. Like all of a sudden she's here and he's here and then all of a sudden he's there and she's there and you're like, what? Why? This is never explained. It was okay. I don't know. 3.5. I'm gonna give it that. I think the next book I'm gonna read is a novel love story by Ashley Poston. Oh, she like walks into like her like romance novel or something. I honestly don't know. But I'm in the mood for a romance book. Why the frick not? I still have 7 hours left. Also before I go, Educated by Tara Westover. Wild. Some of the things that are happening in this book, I cannot believe this is somebody's life, like for real. She has a very like tumultuous like relationship with her brother specifically. When she is like telling us about it, I'm just like, girl, why do you give him so many chances? And I get it's like your brother, but God, and she doesn't know any better, but still crazy. Cheers to good books and good years. Period. Hey, don't yell at me, okay? I may have fallen asleep again. Fallen asleep, whatever. Fallen asleep again. Don't yell at me. I'm a girl who needs to sleep. I need my nap times. I need my sleepy moments, okay? Stop. I can hear you yelling through me through the screen. I'm sorry. I literally got 20 pages in. 30 pages into a novel love story. I have not gotten far. This book is also very floppy. I know that's kind of random, but I'm going to keep going off of what my timer says. I have 3 hours and 30 minutes-ish left. I'm going to see how far I can read in this book in 3 hours, but I finished 2 books so far. Let's see if I can finish this one. Banished to our second room. Ooh, second room reveal. We still have 2 hours left. We'll be done at 12:36. But some updates for you. I am 60 pages in a novel love story. I'm really liking it so far. There was actually, I already posted it to my Instagram story, but there was like a quote. Sometimes a book can change your life. It's hard to explain that to someone who doesn't read or has never felt their heart bend so strongly towards a story that it might just snap in two. Some books are a comfort, some a reprieve, others a vacation, a lesson, a heartbreak. I'd met countless stories by the time I read a book that changed my life. Yeah. Essentially what this book is about our main character, Elsie. She has wandered into like her favorite romance book's fictional town. Somehow she gets transported there while she's trying to go on vacation to this cabin. There's also another character named Anders who kind of knows that this is a fictional town, but he hasn't so far explained like how they've gotten there, why it's happened, why is he the only person who knows that this is a fictional town. I find her books to be very fun. Like I just think the way she describes things is really good. I love the metaphors that she uses. I like the way she describes and like how she writes a book. It's just so satisfying to me. Keep on reading. Oh, it's about to rain soon. Ooh. I'm tired, not because of this. I'm actually having a great time reading this. 40 minutes left, y'all. We're so close to this challenge being done. About 50% of the way through a novel love story, and I'm like really enjoying it. I think it's really fun. I think the concept of like living in your favorite romance world is so fun. Now I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, what book series would I want to live in? Maybe the Chestnut Springs series? That would be fun. The Windy City series? I would actually cry if I was part of their friend group. And I think the romance is like not, I think it is a little bit insta-y. Honestly, just more enjoying the plot with Elsie on like how she's there, like her running into her favorite romance characters, like all of those things. Like I think that part is way more interesting than the romance. It does feel a little bit forced because they really haven't spent like a whole lot of time together. She's mostly just been exploring the town and like with these characters and whatever. But we're gonna keep reading until the timer goes off, baby. Hi, it obviously 24 hours, done, over. Let's go see how much I read in this 24-hour readathon.
Boyfriend, I'm a little nervous for this one just because I fell asleep a lot. So let's see how much I read in 24 hours. So the first book I read was The Couple Next Door, and that was 308 pages. Then I read Cleopatra and Frankenstein, which was 368 pages. Then I read 226 pages of a novel love story, and I finished 61% of Educated. So in total, I read 902 pages and finished 61% of an audiobook. Honestly, that is not as bad as I thought. Maybe just because it feels like I only read 2 books, so it was like, 902 pages is crazy. So I would say it was a success.
Honestly, it was more than I thought because I only read 2 books in full, but I almost finished 3. Actually, technically almost finished 4. But yeah, oh, just to give you a quick update, I technically didn't finish Educated by Tara Westover in the 24 hours, but I did end up finishing it. I really, really liked it. I don't rate memoirs anymore, only because it's a little weird now to me, because now I'm realizing, oh, that's someone's like personal story and I'm rating their experiences. I don't know nothing about like literature analysis or writing. No rating, but I will let you know, I highly, highly recommend it. It was really, really good. One of my favorite memoirs though. 24 hours are done. This video is over. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!